Okay, so public static in array list, we have these values and these are the arrays you're passing one by one. So let's take a look. So when it's public static in array list array, which is 8, this is your first array. It says return X, return value returned. It means what it will be the value returned. You don't have to print the array, you have to print the value that is being returned. So if the array A1 was equals to 8, this is at 0 index, and print X equals to 0, this is 8 is passed. For int I equals to 0, I less than array dot length minus 1. What is array dot length? Array dot length is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So is 0 is less than 0? No. So your for loop is false. So it means the value returned is X. Return, it says return X. So what will be the value returned? X is 0. X doesn't change. So the value returned is 0 for the first one. Then you have another array which you have passed A2, which is 0 and 1 are the indexes. So A2 is passed X equals to 0 by default, int I equals to 0, array dot length minus 1. What is array dot length? 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. Is 0 is less than 1? Yes, you go inside, you have array of I, which is I is 0, which is 14. Is 14 is greater than I plus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, is which is 7. Is 14 is greater than 7? Yes, you go inside, you have X plus plus, X is now 1. And return, you will check the loop again. I plus plus, I is now 1. Is 1 is less than 1? No. Stop the loop, return X, and your X is 1. So the value returned is 1. Questions? Okay, let's do the number 3, which is a little bit complicated. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let me array. Where is the eraser? Okay, still it's thick. I'm not sure how it got thick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Array dot length is 6 minus 1 is 5. So it means your code will run 5 times. You have I equals to 0. Is 0 is less than 5? Yes, you go inside, you have array of I is 0, which is 7. Let's start here. 7 is greater than array of I plus 1. I plus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. What we have at index 1, it's 1. Is 7 is greater than 1? Yes, X plus plus, X is now 1. X is 1. Again, you have I plus plus, I is now 1. Is 1 is less than 5? Yes, you go inside array of I, which is 1 now. Array of I is 1. What we have at index 1 is 1. Is 1 is greater than 1 plus 1 is 2. What we have at index 2, it's 3. Is 1 is greater than 3? No. I plus plus, I is now 2. Is 2 is less than 5? Yes, you go inside, you have array of I, which is 2. But we have index 2, it's 3. Is 3 is greater than 2 plus 1, 3. So it means what we have at index 3 is 2. Index 3 is holding 2. Is 3 is greater than 2? Yes, 3 is greater than 2. It means X plus plus, X is now 2. X is 2. I plus plus, I is now 3. Is 3 is less than 5? Yes, 3 is less than 5. You go inside, you have array of I. What is array of I? I is 3. 3 at index 3, we have 2. Is 2 is greater than 3 plus 1? 4. But we have at index 4. Index 4 is holding 0. Is 2 is greater than 0? Yes. X plus plus, X is now 3. This is kind of a loop where X is leading to, and I is leading on just a little bit below. I don't know why my ink is thin. I tried to reduce the size, but still. I plus plus, so you did X plus plus, I plus plus, I is now 4. Is 4 is less than 5? Yes, 4 is less than 5. array of 5, which is 4, but we have it index 4, 0. Is 0 is greater than I plus 1, 4 plus 1 is 5. Is it greater than 4? 0 is greater than 4? No, 0 is not greater than 4. I plus plus I is now 5. Is 5 is less than 5? No, 5 is not less than 5. 5 is equals to 5. So this loop becomes false and return x. What is x? X is 3. 3 is returned. Now A4, it's quite similar to what you have done. Any questions so far? Anything which is confusing at any point? Do you want me to do A4 and A5, or you're all good? Thumbs up if you want, if you're all good. Thumbs down if you want me to do one more time. Okay, all good then. Okay, all good. Okay, let's move on. Clear. Stop the share.